Underground lightning. What is the redox reaction? Redox, oxidoreduction, is a word derived from the reduction of the words English reduction and oxidation, and is used to indicate chemical reactions with electron exchange. There are two types of redox reactions. Oxidation is the reaction in which an atom, ion or molecule is lost to electrons. Fe2 plus Fe3 plus C. Reduction is an atom, ion or molecule that receives electrons. H2O2 plus 2E2O. In the above redox reaction, H, hydrogen, is oxidized and F, fluorine, is reduced. Therefore, H is reductive in the reaction and F is oxidative. In our experiment, while the mangan element is being reduced, ethyl alcohol will be oxidized. Oxygen addition occurs when the alcohols are oxidized. What is hypothesis? They are testable, verifiable, judgments. It is an expression of the estimates of the possible outcome of the study. Scientific propositions to determine the relationships, differences between variables. Argument. An argument is a variable that represents the amount changed in an experiment. In our experiment, the independent variable is H2SO4, i.e. sulfuric acid. Dependent variables. A dependent variable represents an amount whose value depends on how the argument changes. The dependent variable in our experiment is color. The color changes depending on the replacement of H2SO4, i.e. independent variable. Whether the color has changed will show us whether our reaction has occurred. What is the point? The electron numbers of the substances that react in a chemical reaction are equal to the electron numbers of the products. However, electrons may not always remain in the same molecule. This project will examine the redox reactions. Summary: redox reactions occur by reduction and oxidation. In this project, a redox reaction will be examined and chemical events will show the formation of new substances by electron movements. Used materials: test tube, spatula, ethyl alcohol, potassium permanganate, sulfuric acid. Application procedure: ethyl alcohol reacts with the following reaction in an acidic and potassium permanganate medium. In one of the half reactions, the manganese element is reduced. Mn plus 7 Mn plus 2. 4 MnO4 plus 20E plus 32H plus 4 Mn 2 plus 16 H2O. In the other reaction, ethyl alcohol is oxidized to acetic acid. C1C plus 4. 5C2H5OH plus 5H2O5CH3COOH plus 20E plus 20H plus. When the equations are balanced, the following reaction is obtained. 5C2H5OH plus 4KMnO4 plus 6H2SO4 5CH3COOH plus 4Mn2SO4 plus 2K2SO4 plus 11H2O. Purple color, coffee color. The movements of the electrons can be observed in the experiment by sparks. Question: is ethyl alcohol oxidized in acidic environment? Hypothesis: the ethyl alcohol is acidified and converted to acetic acid in a potassium permanganate medium. Subject: research. A literature search on the oxidation of alcohols in acidic medium was made. Results: in our experiment, the independent variable is H2SO4 and the dependent variable is color. As a result of the presence of H2SO4 in the environment, the color change is observed depending on the redox reaction. As a result of this reaction, the purple color of potassium permanganate is converted to brown due to manganese sulfate, and the reaction is understood to be complete. If ethanol and potassium permanganate are mixed in an acid-free environment, the oxidation event will not occur. Because H2SO4, which provides the electrons required for oxidation, does not exist in the environment. No color change. Suggestions and expectations: H2SO4, a very strong acid, is used in the experiment. Caution should be taken and necessary safety measures should be taken. heysanforad.com